Hello everyone, this is Val from Val's Craft Creations, and today I want to try something that I saw online. I think it was, I don't remember if it was on Pinterest. No, I think it was on YouTube. I don't remember who I saw doing this, but there's plenty of these videos going around on YouTube. If I found the person that I was watching on YouTube, I will leave the link to their tutorial. And what I'm doing today, I want to try to do some transfer images to fabric using plastic wrap. So I have some fabric here and some images that I want to try. I may cut some of this. I don't know what I'm gonna use yet. She was using magazine images, but I don't have a lot of magazines, so I'm gonna try to use these images from Calico Collage. This one here. So I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I have a magazine here. It don't have a lot of images, but we can try with something small. This is a National Geographic magazine that I was experimenting doing something with it. Let me find something and try it. And I saw another person using knocking. So she was transferring the knocking images to fabric. I have some bleach muslin, and I also have this piece of fabric. I really don't know what this is, but I had that. And then I don't know if you have seen the song of the feminine knocking, the pads that we use when we get our monthly, visitor. Some of those pads come in a fabric type of packaging. So I'm gonna try to use some of this because, when I use my pads, I have a lot of this throwing out, all of this, and maybe I can reuse them with this technique, and I can transfer some images to this, and then I can reuse this on my project. So I'm gonna try on this too. And you're gonna need some images, you're gonna need fabric, and you also gonna need some plastic wrap. And I didn't have parchment paper, but I'm gonna use wax paper. Hopefully I can use this side of the paper to iron my image. So I don't know if this is gonna work. I was gonna try before recording, but I was so excited I couldn't wait. So we're gonna try and see. So I am going to cut some of my wax paper to put my image here. And I'm gonna pick this one first, this fabric. I have my iron here already. So let's get started. I'm gonna use some of these images. And somebody sent me some of this, they are vintage papers. So I wanted to cut some pieces and try to do add them on my fabric, because I can use this as a collage for a cover for a journal or something. So I don't know, I had the idea, but I don't know what I'm gonna use yet. I'm gonna cut another piece, and I'm gonna use the side that is no wasp. And then let me get, so the person, what the person did was, let me put the paper here. Maybe we don't need the bottom paper, but just in case, I'm gonna put my fabric there. I'm gonna pick an image, maybe this one. And what she did, she wrapped some of the image with this clear wrapping paper. Let me cut. Where's the thing to cut? Ah, here. Let me cut this end first and throw that out. I didn't have any clear wrap, so I had to buy some. Since I just got this today. So I don't need a big piece of this because my image is small. So let me grab a piece. And then you have to wrap the image, put it in the back, and some on the other side, leaving like a border around the image. Let me see. And let me cut the excess. You just need a little border around your image. And we're gonna experiment here. This is an experiment. I haven't even tried. I just saw and I said, you know what? I have to try that. So I'm gonna put my image there. Let me get my wax paper here. And we're gonna iron this to our fabric and see if this works or not. I set my iron to cotton. The setting is cotton linen. That's the highest that my iron goes. That's number 6. So let's see how this works. I don't know if this is the paper to use for this, but I didn't have anything else. I thought that I had parchment paper, but I didn't. So let's see. Maybe because this is wax paper. Yeah, it's gonna... I don't think that this is gonna work. This fabric is too thin, but it's there. Look, I need to iron it more, but look, it got attached to this. But this is too thin, so I'm gonna try. Wow, this is amazing. Let's try with fabric and see. Let's try the muslin and try this again with fabric. The other one is too thin. I thought that it was gonna be good for this, but it's too thin. So let's try this again. Remember, we're experimenting. This is the first time that I'm trying this. So if you see this recording on my channel, it's because it works. If not, you will never know that I tried this, and I will try again. And another recording. But let's try this again. Let's try this time with the fabric and see. And I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna really some space. Let me. We're gonna make this work and see if we can transfer these images to fabric. Maybe this is too thick. Maybe we can try with some knocking. I can get some knocking. So let's try this again, but this time, you see this thing is too thin, the one that we were using. This time I'm gonna fold this, and let's see. Let's try this one more time. I'm pressing down a little bit, and let me check. I think we have to keep doing more. Let's see. I don't know if this paper is gonna work. I may need to try with some other paper and see. I know she used parchment paper, but maybe the image is too heavy. Wow. Let's see. I think I need to, well, I already removed it, but I think I needed to press down more on the corners. Look, it's there on the fabric, look. Let's try, I want to try this larger image. Where is it? This one. Because this one would be perfect on a cover, like a topper. Let me get the other small fabric that I have for this. Wow, I can't believe it. It's there in the fabric. So let me put, look. It's attached to the fabric. I need to do, I guess I need to do more the corners. Make sure that the corner are, let me try that corner. Wait, this side. Still a little bit here. I think the image is a little too heavy, but look, it's there on the fabric. Okay, let's try this. Let me get some of the plastic wrap. And let me cut another piece. Maybe I will get some napkin and try with something, maybe oh, you know what? I have some tin-hole tissue paper here. Maybe we can try that. Maybe the images that I have here are too heavy to transfer to use this technique. So we are gonna try with some tissue paper. But let's try with this. This is copy paper. This image is printed on copy, just regular copy paper. So let's try an image that is printed on copy paper, and then we're gonna try tissue paper. Let's see, let's try. But I really like, and the texture is really nice. Let's try again. So these images, I think they're gonna be a little heavy. This is nice, I like this. So let's press down real good here around the corners and the edges. And maybe you don't need the steam, but it has some water and I didn't get it out. Maybe your iron should not have the steam coming out, but I just wanted to experiment. I was too excited to wait. Let's see. I need to put more pressure. I want this to work. Let's see. Because I'm excited about this. Okay. I need to put more pressure there on the corner. Let me see this side. Now my corners. I know she tried with magazine images and she tried with knocking, and it worked perfect. So maybe I'm using images that are too heavy for this, or maybe it's the wax paper. Maybe I need a parchment paper. Well, it's there. Oh my God, this is amazing. Let me try, let me see something, because my paper was double. So let's, is this the wax size? Wait. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Look, here in the corner, I think I didn't put enough of the black. You need to leave some plastic wrap around there because that will seal the edges to your piece of fabric. So I think I need to leave some more clear paper on the edges. But look, oh my God, this is amazing. Look, it's in the fabric. I still see some of the plastic here, because I think it's melt to your image. Or maybe it's the wax from the paper, but oh, look, I removed it from my fabric. I think it's this paper. Let me see something. Let me try putting more of the plastic on the around it. Let's see. Let me see something. Remember, we are just experimenting here. I had never tried this before. Just want to seal this corner here. And let me get another piece. Let me see something. This is deli paper. Maybe this one will work better than the wax paper, maybe. And I didn't even put it on the bottom. Let's see. It works, look. You can even put more of the plastic. It's there, look, on the fabric. So let's try again. let me get my tin-hole tissue paper. Let's grab some here. Let me see if I have another one. Let's try with this. Let me grab another deli paper. I had the Christmas one. Let's see. I want to see if I can use, let's try this and see. I was gonna do like a collage, but I don't have anything Christmas around me right now. So I think I'm gonna wait for the Christmas one. Let's try to do, just gonna try to do a collage with the tissue paper. We're gonna try the tissue paper first, and then I'm gonna try to do a collage like with an image like this. So let's see how it works first with the tissue. And then we will try to do a collage with the two images and see with the tissue and the other one and see how it works. My goodness, the only thing about this paper is so clingy. Clingy. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't mind me. Oh my goodness. I hate this. That's the only part that I hate about this experiment. And I'm gonna try to leave more of the clear paper around my image and see if that will be better. Let me see if I can straighten this. Well, you should experiment yourself too with napkins and other stuff and see how it works for you. And I had to try this again with parchment paper that and some magazine and see. But you know what? I should cut some of the magazine and see. So I left more of the border. Let me try here on the bottom here. Let's see. Well, I see this paper is better than the wax paper that I have here. So this deli paper, I guess it's better, and if you use parchment paper, it will be better. Let's see. Still need some more pressure and more time. Stuck to my deli paper. It's not even on the fabric. I guess this tissue paper is too thin. This is awesome. Look. Okay, this Oh, well, let's try this one more time here in the top. I guess I just need to be more careful when I peel this off. Ugh. It's awesome. And you know what? Let's see. I cut it too close to it. Just wanted to see if I rip it off. I see it's coming off on some places. Okay, so I cannot rip it off. You see? It got removed from the fabric. Let's see if we can fix it. I guess not. But I think we can fix it if we put more of the plastic on top. Let's see. Okay, so as you do this, you cannot rip it off your fabric. Okay, this one don't work. Let's try the tissue with the other image. Okay, so you cannot rip off your fabric too close to your image. So let's try this one more time. Don't worry, we will get it. Well, I already got some good images, but we will try other stuff that I have here and see what works and what don't work. So let's try like a collage. I think I like it better like this, and then something on this little bird there. Let's try that and see. We're just gonna leave all that plastic there and see how that works. Let's try it. Let me get another paper. Maybe I need to leave it like to get cool a little bit before putting my paper. Maybe it's that. I'm gonna try that and see. We put some pressure. I'm gonna leave it to cool down a little bit. But look, this is perfect. I wonder if I rip it off, if I will mess it up. Let's see. Okay, this fabric, don't want it. Okay, I don't want to mess it up. Look, I already, okay, so we cannot pull fabric after you put your image there, because it will separate your image from the fabric. Look, this will be perfect. I will fix it putting more plastic. Let's see. Yeah, let it cool it down a little bit. I see my plastic here is not attached. I don't know, I was so excited about this experiment, and I don't know, I don't see that it's working as I thought it will be. Excuse me. If you experiment, let me know how it worked for you better than for me. I wasn't gonna add the tutorial, but I think I will, because that way you will watch this tutorial and let me know if I'm doing something wrong, if you had tried this before. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe it's the paper that I'm using on the top. What if I use a regular paper? I'm afraid to burn my house down. I don't know. Let me try to peel it in another direction and see. Okay, this one, I don't know, I don't see that the tissue paper works that well. Look, it's not even attached to my fabric. It's here on the paper. It makes the image like fabric-like, but look. Okay, so the tissue don't work for me. I don't like the tissue paper. So the thin hole tissue paper don't work for me on this. Let's try. Okay, this one I'm gonna put some plastic here. See if I can reattach that part. Let me see. I'm gonna try something here. Hopefully, okay. Let me be careful. This is just copy paper. We're experimenting, right? Let's see. I guess I need more time. Okay, it's back on my fabric. So let's try. Oh my God, this paper. Okay, so you know that you cannot use wax paper or daily paper, but this is an old towel. That's why I'm using it. But you know what? Let's do two like that. my fabric. And we're gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give it up. Let's try with this. Gonna do the collage, like something like that with this. Let's try that. Let's see how this works. Because it worked here. I just can't rip it off. I need to. Let's try this. Let's see. Be careful with my paper here. I'm gonna try this again with this. I think this goes like this. Okay, I have my paper, my fabric, my image. Put it up here. Let's see guys, let's see how this works. I have more paper, so let me put some pressure here. I need more time. Let me see if I have some knocking that I want to try to. I don't think I have. Let me see what I have here. Look, I found a piece of knocking. We will try that too. I think the copy paper here works the best. This one. I need this corner. I think it's working. Let's see. Yes, look, it's there. Ooh, here I need to put, maybe when it's double images like that, let's try to put some more of this plastic underneath. Maybe I should put plastic and then like that. And then more plastic on the top. Because it's two images. let's see. Let's try this. It works. It's just that I don't have, I guess, the right tools right now to work with this. But just use your clear wrap paper, and then you need parchment paper. I think that will solve this problem that I'm having right now. Oh my God. Now my image is not attached to my fabric. My goodness. Experiment going wrong. Look. Oh my God. It was so good. Okay, let's try the knocking next and see. It's a little frustrating, but we are trying. I may need to watch that tutorial again and see if I'm doing something wrong. Well, it works sometimes and sometimes it don't work. So it's like a 50-50 chance that it will work. Let's try one more time with this. And I think I'm gonna try this with the knocking, and I'm gonna try to do the collage again with 2 pieces, but I'm gonna attach everything. I don't know, I'm gonna try and see. Let's try with the knocking. Let's try with the knocking and see. Maybe I should leave the iron a little bit longer, like on the borders. Maybe is that? Let's try that. On the edges and the corners and see if that will be better, maybe. I'm sorry, I was drinking a little bit of water. No. I think it's my paper. I'm gonna try this experiment again with the parchment paper and see. Well, it's there. Look, the knocking is there. Look. I guess maybe it work better with knocking. Is that the problem? But she tried with magazine too. Let's try with the magazine. Look, it's perfect. They are in the fabric, look. Let's try with the magazine and see. Just a piece of magazine. Let's see. That's my magazine. Let's see what can we cut here that we can use. Maybe a piece of advertisement. Let's cut this here. This is a very old, I think it's 1963. National Geographic, October 1963. So let's do some of these advertisements here. I don't know, because this feels the same way that this feels. So I'm gonna try with this again. But let's try with the magazine since she used some magazine on her tutorial. She just fussy cut some images from a magazine and used it. And maybe the trick is not to leave that much of a border, maybe. Let's try with less. Okay, let's try this. Look, we got 3. I think the napkin, the best one so far. It really feels so nice. This is amazing. But look, the napkin is attached to the fabric. Let me do that corner a little bit more. Look, the magazine is there too. Just need that corner there. The corner here needs to be more, but it's there. Look, the magazine attached to the fabric as well. So far, I like the best the napkin. I'm gonna try with these pieces again. Let's try with this one. Because I feel the magazine is the same weight, the image, as this one, but let's try with this again. And maybe I think the trick is leaving less border, I guess. So let me try that again. Get my fabric. And let's try this again with these images. I am amazed how the napkin feels on the fabric. Feel like fabric. To be honest, it don't feel like paper. This paper, the copy paper, it feels the same way, but it's heavier. So I'm guessing you can do this with napkin better than... I saw that the tissue paper, I didn't like how it works. It didn't work. At first it did, and then it didn't. So I will say, I am inclined to say that napkin would work better on this technique. So I think next time I will go with napkins. So if you want to experiment like me, try different images, but I think napkin will be your best. Your best option. Okay, this is the last one that we're gonna make. I need to do that corner there. So napkins got the first. Look, you can even crumble them and it stay on the fabric. Pretty sure if I crumble this, still there. I thought that the copy paper, well, I guess my first option will be napkins. Second will be images printed on copy paper. My third option will be magazines, and then my fourth option will be something like this, images from a book. But this one works, like, better than this one. Look, this one work. So I guess it's depending. You know what? I think it's the border. You have to leave less plastic around the image. And look, it works better. Look. Amazing. I know I say that was the last one, but I want to try again. One more time with this one that say postcard here. Let's try. Because I see that the less border you leave, the better it works. You know what? I want to try the collage again. Let's get a piece of... Let's use a piece of this one. And I promise this will be the last one. I promise this will be the last one we're gonna make today. I may continue after this playing with this, but for the purpose of this tutorial, this will be the last one. And I'm not gonna add extra plastic here. Hopefully it will work without adding extra. I have to try this one more time, the collage one, and that will be my last one. Promise. I promise. We already are almost an hour, so yes, this will be the last one. I'm gonna use this project. Probably will see me using this because I really like the texture So far, I think this is my favorite. The last one that we did is so... This one, I don't know how to explain how it feels. But it feels like fabric. To be honest with you, it don't feel like paper. That's my favorite. It got attached to the fabric so well. Okay, so I didn't leave a lot of border around this one either. Let's try this one, and this will be the last one. Let me throw some of these pieces of paper out and get some of these things out of the way so I can work better here. This paper get attached to my towel, but that's fine. And this is an old towel. That's what I'm using it here. Just use something on the bottom that you don't mind damaging. Let's try the collage one more time, and this is it. This is it. Oh look, I had this birdie that I wanted to use, but I will keep experimenting here. Maybe I should put like a base, my napkin, and then one of these images. That will work, maybe too. So I'm gonna do that next, but off camera, don't worry. This is the last one we're gonna try here on camera. You have to pay attention to the corners. Okay, I see here we had the same problem, yes. So I'm guessing we do need to attach some plastic, maybe first here. Since that one is attached to the fabric, I'm gonna put some more. I guess we will see if we need to do this like double. One image wrap around with the paper, with this clear paper, and then the second image the same thing. Let's see. I just want to do a collage, and we're gonna work on this right now before we go. That way you will know it work or not. If this work or not. So that's there. I hate when this happens. I think I need a longer piece. There. Don't worry guys, we are almost done. Just want to see how I can work this collage. Okay, so I'm gonna cover my bottom piece, and I'm gonna leave some space down here. And then we're gonna go over with another piece. We have to find out how to do a collage, because this will be wonderful if I can do a collage. Oh my God, I love this one. Look how baby the color looks. This is amazing how this attached to the fabric. Just using that clear wrap. Let's see. Yes, look. I guess you just have to use double. Look, the collage work. Would you let me try one more thing on the same collage? Let's do a third one real quick. This is amazing. Look, it's attached to the fabric in a way that one will move. That's certain. Okay, so I guess I will put the plastic there, this there. I promise this is the last thing we're gonna add here in this collage. Just that I got amazed how it works. So I guess you have to wrap each piece on the plastic wrap. I didn't even saw if the image was upside down or no. I just got too excited. Hopefully it won't get attached to my paper like it happened to the other ones. Let's see. The other one did. Okay, I guess 2 images will be good. It almost worked. Look, the 3 images are there. It's just, look, almost work. So I'm guessing next time I won't be that ambitious and only do 2 images, or maybe find out what I did here. I think I left too much border on my paper, but that's fine. I think you can do a collage with 2 images and that will work. Don't be ambitious and try to do more. And you know what? You're gonna see I'm gonna mess it up. Let's see. But it's okay. It's okay because I'm gonna keep experimenting after this one. I forgot to cut the plastic before. Okay, this is it, guys. This is it. I'm not gonna be continuing here because if I'm not gonna be all night, and I think I messed. What's my fabric? I messed up this one. So I'm guessing twice is good. Look, I messed it up here with putting the other plastic on top. So you definitely need plastic underneath the 2 images. This one, it was too much. So, but it's there, it's attached, but then I damaged this one here. But just wrap each image on paper, and I guess you will do everything at the same time. I guess it will be better than doing it one by one. Still can use this. Look, I love it. You know what? It works better now with these images than the first time. This is some of the string from the fabric, but These images work too, the one from the Calico collage. Look, I just need to, I'm gonna keep experimenting, but this is the images from the Calico collage magazine. This one is the best, the napkin, and then the copy paper. It works fine too, look. So that's it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know in the comments below. I don't know why people don't comment on my tutorials, but let me know in the comments below if you try this technique, what works for you, what images do you use. Let me know if you use napkin, tissue paper, magazine, what you have used. And please share my channel with your friends. I only need 12 subscribers. I think it's 12 or 11 subscribers to reach the 700. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Today is Thursday. Saturday will be, Sunday, I'm sorry, will be Christmas. So Merry Christmas to each of you. Thank you so much for your support all this year. I really appreciate each and one of you. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Happy crafting, everyone. See you in the next tutorial.